Can you really heal your gut in just 8 days? It sounds impossible, but science says it might actually be true. Your gut isn't just about digestion. It's the control center of your immune system, energy, and even your mood. When it's inflamed or leaky, your whole body feels off, from brain fog to skin breakouts to autoimmune flare-ups. Today, we're breaking down the science-backed path to healing your gut fast, the same process shown to reduce intestinal permeability in as little as 8 days. You'll learn how to lower inflammation first, how to use glutamine safely, the best foods to rebuild your gut and microbiome, and the hidden causes of gut damage no one talks about. Let's start with the basics. What's actually happening when your gut is leaky? Your gut lining is just one cell thick, thinner than a sheet of paper, but it's your most important barrier. It decides what gets into your bloodstream and what stays out. When those cells get inflamed or their tight junctions loosen, unwanted particles, toxins, undigested food, bacteria leak into your bloodstream. Your immune system panics. Inflammation spreads. You feel tired, bloated, foggy, sometimes even anxious or depressed. This chronic leak doesn't just upset your stomach. It's linked to autoimmune diseases, diabetes, skin issues, and fatigue. But here's the thing. Most people have no idea what's breaking it down in the first place. The first and biggest culprit? Modern food. Refined sugar, processed oils, emulsifiers, and certain artificial sweeteners, like sucralose and aspartame, can feed bad bacteria, alter your microbiome, and damage your gut lining over time. Then there's chronic stress. When cortisol levels stay high, your body diverts resources away from repair. Tight junctions weaken, and inflammation builds. Lack of sleep adds to the problem. Your gut regenerates during deep sleep, and when that's disrupted, healing slows dramatically. Another hidden cause? Infections and overgrowths. Bacterial imbalances, parasites, and fungal overgrowths like Candida release toxins that erode the intestinal wall and increase permeability. And let's not forget toxins and medications. Alcohol, NSAIDs, antibiotics, and pesticides all damage the gut's protective mucus layer and kill beneficial bacteria. Heavy metals such as mercury, lead, and cadmium also contribute. They accumulate in tissues, create oxidative stress, and keep inflammation chronically elevated. Add nutrient deficiencies to the mix, especially low zinc, vitamin D, omega-3s, and glutamine, and your gut simply doesn't have the raw materials to repair itself. Now that we know what's damaging your gut, let's look at how it can actually start repairing and the science that proves it. Before we even talk about healing, there's one crucial step. Lower the inflammation first. You can't repair your gut while it's on fire. Once inflammation calms down, your body switches into repair mode. That's where glutamine comes in, the amino acid your gut uses as its main energy source. It fuels the cells that make up your intestinal wall, strengthens tight junctions, and reduces oxidative stress. According to a 2024 meta-analysis published in the journal Amino Acids, administering oral glutamine exceeding about 30 grams per day for as little as 8 days and up to under 4 weeks led to a significant improvement in intestinal permeability markers. That means measurable repair in just over a week. But here's the key. High-dose protocols like that should never exceed 4 weeks. Any dosage above 30 grams per day should always be done under medical supervision. And if you're unsure or have pre-existing conditions, talk to your doctor before supplementing. Remember, glutamine is also found naturally in foods like bone broth, eggs, spinach, cabbage, and grass-fed meat. Always start with food first. Once the inflammation is under control and your gut has its fuel source, the next step is learning how to reduce inflammation at the root through diet and lifestyle. The first step to reduce gut inflammation: stop eating what causes it. Anything that triggers bloating, flare-ups, or digestive pain is keeping your gut inflamed, especially if you have autoimmune issues or food sensitivities. Cut gluten, seed oils, processed sugar, and refined carbs. Then, switch to an anti-inflammatory, whole food diet. For many people, a ketogenic diet is the perfect next step. It stabilizes blood sugar, reduces inflammatory cytokines, and supports gut repair. If inflammation doesn't improve after about 6 weeks, you might benefit from exploring ketovore or carnivore approaches, but only after confirming you have no vitamin or mineral deficiencies. Restrictive diets can deplete nutrients, so always test for zinc, magnesium, vitamin D, B12, and iron first. And when it comes to lifestyle changes, the fastest and most powerful way to lower inflammation is fasting. Start with intermittent fasting. around 14 to 16 hours. And as your body adapts, and if your nutrient levels are stable, explore longer fasts to enhance regeneration and stem cell activation. We'll dive deeper into fasting and ketogenic nutrition in other videos. But for now, remember, calming inflammation is the doorway to real healing. Once the fire's out, the rebuilding begins. When it comes to healing, food is medicine. Bone broth rebuilds the gut wall with collagen and glutamine. Grass-fed meats and eggs supply repair proteins and zinc. Okra and taro root soothe and coat the intestines with natural mucilage. Cabbage and spinach add antioxidants and more glutamine for cell renewal. Wild salmon and sardines deliver omega-3s to cool inflammation. Licorice root and slippery elm act like protective shields for the gut lining. Then come your fiber-rich vegetables. Broccoli, carrots, beets, and leafy greens all feed beneficial bacteria that produce butyrate, the compound that seals and protects your gut. Add fermented foods like sauerkraut, kefir, kimchi, and yogurt slowly to restore microbial diversity, but only after your gut lining starts to heal. If you're dealing with autoimmune issues or diabetes, a ketogenic approach can help lower inflammation and repair the gut barrier. A 2023 clinical review showed keto increases Akkermansia mucinifila, a bacteria that strengthens intestinal walls and reduces inflammatory cytokines like interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha. Before starting, test for vitamin and mineral deficiencies. Correcting them boosts recovery speed dramatically. Studies show measurable gut improvement in as little as 8 days when inflammation is reduced and nutrient levels are balanced. But if infections, fungal overgrowth, or deficiencies remain, healing will take longer because the gut can't repair itself while those issues persist. Handle the root causes first, and regeneration can happen within weeks, not months. Once your gut lining is sealed, the next mission is to restore microbial balance. Feed your beneficial bacteria with prebiotics, garlic, onions, asparagus, leeks, artichokes, fermented foods, kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, yogurt, kombucha, polyphenols, berries, pomegranate, green tea, olive oil. Introduce probiotics gradually. Too much too soon can cause bloating if your gut isn't ready. And remember, microbial diversity is what keeps your gut strong. The more variety of whole, colorful foods you eat, the more resilient your microbiome becomes. Now that you've repaired and restored your gut, it's all about maintenance. Manage stress daily. Cortisol spikes can undo your progress overnight. Prioritize sleep. Your gut regenerates while you rest. Move your body. Physical activity boosts microbial diversity. Avoid overusing alcohol, antibiotics, and processed foods. Keep testing your nutrients regularly and fast occasionally to keep inflammation low. So yes, healing your gut in 8 days is possible, but only when you lower inflammation, address infections, fix deficiencies, and fuel repair the right way. Your gut can regenerate faster than you think. You just have to give it the environment to do so. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Stay critical, stay proactive, and stay healthy.